In this video, I want to do something to my junkyard wagon. So here's my junkyard wagon. What I want to end up doing is I want to make some modifications to it, because normally when I take this to the yard, I've got that toolbox, that bag, sometimes my Sawzall, and my socket set. And when you start piling everything up there, that takes up a lot of space on here. So I want to try and make a little bit better use of the space with this. So what I want to do is actually make a shelf that this can slide into under here. And I think to do that, I found the perfect thing. Found this laying on the scrap pile, simply from a grill. And I think if I can mount that on the underside of this wagon, I can make a nice little shelf for this socket set to sit on. So that's what we're going to do in this video and see how it works. All right, I think we're going to use a little bit of this old bed frame. We can use this for some channels. I think this is going to work. All right. The other thing we have to do is figure out how I'm going to make some sort of a latching system so that that doesn't come out. You know, that could be as simple as something attached here in gravity would work. I just have to roll it out of the way and pull that out. That might be all I have to do. First off, tire's clear, so that's good. Let's take our socket set. Adapt. All right, so I'm going to need to put a stop on the other side. And then I'm just going to have just a flat bar that'll be bolted there. Gravity will let it hang down, and that'll keep that as a stop. And then when I need to get it out, I'll just turn it up, pull it out. We'll go ahead and do a test fit. That's pretty good. So now we'll just need our locking gate here. Alright, so one of the other modifications I've been wanting to do to this wagon was some hold downs. And what I've used in the past was pretty simple. It was just some old radiator hose clamps I had sitting in here that I could push up and down and hook onto. Well, it's semi-worked, wasn't that great, so I'd rather have something on the outside. So I have an idea of what I'm going to do, so I'm going to show you that now. So there we go. Got everything on here. Can open and close that. Now I did think about doing one other thing, and that was putting another bar on the outside of this. That would give me more strapping points, but I think I'm getting carried away, so I don't think I'm going to do that. But what I do want to consider is doing some paint work on this thing. It's pretty ugly at this point. You may have noticed that it's got blue and red tires on it. I got these tires up at Carlisle. These are foam filled, so I don't have to worry about them ever going flat. This was the only color that was available. So I think that's what I'm going to do next. I have to go and come up with a paint combo that will go with these wheels. Well, before I paint this, I think I've come up with one more modification that I want to make. I think I'm going to use those pieces and see what we can find in the recycling bin. That'll do. There we go. All right. There it is. Completely modified. And finished and ready for the junkyard.